Welcome to the Getting Started series for Workful. In this tutorial, we'll take a look at your Workful settings. To start, let's go to your settings. You'll see you have a lot of options here, so let's go through each one. Your company settings are your basic company information. You will be able to edit your company name and address. If your company operates under a trade name or DBA, you can also put that here. This is also where you'll choose your entity type, like partnership, sole proprietorship, S-corp, etc. You can also choose your business's industry and enter your taxpayer identification number. Finally, you'll be able to see and edit your contact information. Your expense and mileage settings will determine how your employees are reimbursed for their expense and mileage requests. The mileage reimbursement is how many cents you'll pay your employees per mile driven. If you choose to auto-pull mileage and expenses, then approved reimbursements will automatically be included in your employees' paychecks. If you choose to require receipts, then your employees will not be able to submit expense requests without a receipt. Under General Settings, you'll be able to choose whether you want to enable the contractor feature. If you enable it, you will be able to add independent contractors and pay them through Workful. You will also be able to choose whether your inactive employees are shown in your employee list. You would mark an employee inactive if you've paid them this year, but they no longer work for you. By marking them inactive, you will still be able to file their W-2 at the end of the year, but you won't be able to pay them. If you choose to pay your employees by direct deposit, you will be able to set that up under Payroll Bank Settings. Your payroll settings will make sure your payroll runs cover the right dates and right pay periods. You will be able to choose your pay period, such as weekly, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, etc. You can also enter the number of your next payroll check. You will also choose your first payday and your first pay period. You'll notice here that we have this company's first pay period ending on Friday, June 29th, and the first payday as the following Friday, July 6th. If you will be printing paychecks, you'll choose how they will appear on your check stock. You will first choose whether your check portion of your check stock is at the top, bottom, or middle of the page. The other two portions will include pay stubs for your employees. You will also choose the top and left margins. If you have a QuickBooks Online account, you can easily sync your Workful payroll information. This will make your life so much easier because you won't have to manually add your payroll amounts to your QuickBooks account. We'll do that for you. Do any of your employees manage other employees? Or do any of your employees handle admin tasks for you, like approving time off requests, approving time clock adjustments, or even running payroll? If they do, then you'll assign those duties through role management. Your time clock settings will affect how your employees clock in and out. You'll be able to enter your company's opening and closing times. If you choose to limit access by Wi-Fi, then your employees will only be able to clock in or out if they are connected to your company's Wi-Fi network. If you choose to auto-pull payroll, then your employees' hours worked will be added to your payroll run from their time clocks. If you click the checkmark beside break, then your employees' breaks will be paid and included in their hours worked. If your employees get unpaid breaks, make sure there's no checkmark here. If you give your employees any paid time off, such as vacation or sick leave, then you can add those policies here. When you set up a new policy, you'll choose how time off hours are accrued, how many hours are granted, and how many hours your employees can carry over. If your company observes any holidays, you can set those here and choose whether they are paid or unpaid. You can even add your own holidays. Check out help.workful.com to learn more about using Workful and to watch our other tutorials.